Hey everyone, I wanted to take a minute to acknowledge something that I've noticed coming up a lot lately for myself and for others. There is a lot of information when it comes to the realm of self-help or spirituality or uh, whatever you want to call it. There's a ton of information out there, tons, because a lot of people are wanting to grow. It's what we do. It's what we need to do to survive. So there's books, there's blogs, there's videos, there's movies, there's lectures and speakers, and there's all of the stuff. And at times it can become really overwhelming. And one thing that I wanted to speak on specifically today is people promising you things. And when you go to a coach like myself, or you go to a therapist, or even a personal trainer, if they start promising you specific outcomes, those might be the people that you want to get away from and run the other way, because they can't really do that. If you work with someone like myself, I can promise you certain things that we might work on, but I cannot and will not promise you a specific outcome, because that's not up to me, it's up to you. I can help guide you through certain obstacles that are standing in your way from becoming the best you that you can possibly be, but you are the one that decides who that person is, and you're the one that does the work, and you're the one that decides how quickly you want things to happen or how slowly you want them to go. It's not up to me to decide. I can't promise you something, and you can't go to a personal trainer and that trainer say, well, I guarantee that you'll lose 15 pounds in the first month that you work with me. And while they may actually believe that, it's just not a true statement. A lot of times they'll tell you what worked for them. And you being different than them, every person is an individual. Everyone is, they have their own goings on in their body and in their brain. So everyone's different, and it's this thing called bioindividuality. And what works for one person may not work for the other person. So, to give you an example, someone came up to me and asked me to work with them to help save their relationship, and I said point blank, well, it's not up to me to save your relationship. It's up to me, I can work with you to decide, to help you decide if being in that relationship is something that's actually being, productive for you. Because in actuality, subconsciously, maybe you don't want to be in that relationship anymore. Maybe it doesn't work for you. And they weren't happy with that answer, and so needless to say, we didn't work together. But that's fine, because I don't want to promise them an outcome or even give them hope that, we'll work to save this, because it's not up to me, and in actuality, it's not even completely up to them, because there's a whole other person that's involved in that scenario, and maybe they don't want to be in the relationship. So it would be, I can't promise something like that. Anyway. I just wanted to say, if you decide to go with a coach, or if you decide to go see a therapist, or you decide to go see a personal trainer, and you're paying money for people, I would steer clear of the people that promise you specific outcomes. Make informed decisions, do your research, and ask a lot of questions. If you are a little weary of something, or someone says, yeah, I'll promise you that we can do this, or that we can have this outcome, then ask them, how do you plan on doing that? Ask questions, inform yourself, and make informed decisions. Ultimately, I just want you all to be happy. I want you to be healthy, and stay safe.